That's round 19 in the books, and can this bloody season end already? As they always say, a quick podcast is a good podcast. It's time for your weekly fantasy therapy session. It's time for the weekend wash-up.
Get around him! Get around him! Push up! Oh, and he's talking a bit of trash too!
What a joker.
He's coming off. Get him back off. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Rocket. We can't hear.
Disgusting! That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's doing me! That's why he's the GOAT!
Ah, yes, it is that time of week. And against my will, I am back again. As always, I'm your host, Matt. Joining me is David. Wow, mate, what a weekend.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Oh, well, I'm okay. You know, I've had better, I'd say sporting weekends. But no, it's it's a bit miserable outside. It's really matching the mood a bit for me. It's been verging on head loss for me this weekend.
I'm expecting head loss here in the next hour or so for sure.
Yeah, like it's swaying between dummy spit. No, I don't even care. Like, who cares? Into like, I realise the reality of it, and it just becomes like verging on rage.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this goes tonight. Who knows? Could be the final, the final wash up.
The nail in the coffin, so as to say.
Yeah, and speaking of like the wash up, there was a little bit of controversy last night. That word was spreading that a member of the wash up was exposed at Optus Stadium last night. Look, we had refrained from commenting when questioned.
Yes.
But I guess now is as good a time as any. Is there anything you'd like to address, David?
Oh, yeah, I probably should address the elephant in the room, shouldn't I? Yes, that was me last night at Optus Stadium.
Yes, I thought it was.
Caught red-handed, so as to say.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it was just a piss take. It was good gear, though, wasn't it?
Oh, that was very fun. When I got the... do you know what I want to know, right, is before they do the kiss cams, do you reckon they've always gone and told people before? Or if after what happened, obviously at the Coldplay concert that's been going around, that have they now gone, oh shit, we better ask these people before we, whack them on the big screen? Well, have they always done that, or is that a...
We had just got something to eat, came back, and the camera guy's in our seats, and he goes,
we're doing... a bit creepy.
Yeah, a bit weird, but we're doing kiss cam at halftime, and we're like, please no, no thanks. He's like, oh no, what I reckon would be great is if you do the Coldplay thing.
It was the cameraman's idea.
Look, fair play.
You should have claimed the idea. Would have been genius.
No, I would have been, but I won't claim it. I think apparently we played it out pretty well. So
no, you did.
Got on Dan Does Footy, things like that. So
well, like that was going to be my next point, because obviously I got the message from you being like, keep an eye out for kiss cam. At that point, I was like, I kind of knew that. You're probably going to be on it, and then you were like, and make sure you're recording it too. So then I was like, okay, so he's definitely we're gonna be in the Coldplay areas here.
Yeah.
And then, so now I've just been, obviously after the fact, we said there's a TikTok going around that's got, how many views did you say it had?
It's over 1 million now. So.
Over 1 million views.
Yeah.
It had like 50,000 likes. So this girl's taking your fame?
Yeah.
Well, she was just in the crowd.
Yeah. Didn't even tag the wash up.
No, well, and then this is my point is, we need to get some merch or something, because what an opportunity. What about the brand?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you're on DDF.
Yeah, no tag there.
Perfect opportunity for the brand. Yeah, I know. Unbelievable.
They tagged the person that made the video, but what about the people that,
Exactly.
What about the actors?
Exactly. That's a joke. Didn't try to reach out to you?
No, nothing. Well,
wow.
I don't think he knows who I am, to be fair, so...
Wow. We could have asked around. Found out. Anyway.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity for us.
Yeah.
Should have got that on our socials. Speaking of our socials, you can follow them at the Weekend Watch Up.
Yes, you can. We did put it up today, but probably a little bit too late.
Yeah, no, they would be like, who are these guys? Like trying to steal their thunder. Yeah. Not realising. No, it's so funny. Nobody realised it was actually you, because all our mates, a lot of them didn't realise it was you when they first watched it.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah. I did get a few people saying that. I was at the stadium, didn't realise that was you.
Yeah. Oh, very good.
Yeah. No, it was
Good stuff. Yeah,
Probably
anyway.
the only good thing to happen from the weekend, possibly.
Yes, well, I mean, Saturday night especially.
Yeah.
We'll probably talk about the Eagles in a little bit. It was grim.
Yeah.
And speaking of grim, well, the scores in the ranks. We're recording this podcast while the final game is ongoing, so we don't have an official score and rank. I don't really want one, though, to be honest.
It's getting worse.
Well, look, I came into the weekend, I said, I've got to beat 1955 or I will delete my team. And seriously, if I had got less than that, I would have done it. That would have been it for me.
Yeah.
So we've got there. Just. I'm not even joking when I say that. 2046. I'm sitting on 2046, and let me tell you, if it wasn't for a couple swans, especially Isaac Heaney, 1955 was not out of the question.
No.
Which is fucked. So, well, look, obviously I had the donut from last week.
Done
'Cause
well.
I had, well, no, not really. I'm 300 behind par, I reckon. I don't know. Well, I haven't even looked, so I don't know what you're on or what par would be.
Not great.
I figured it would be way, way ahead of me. So, yeah, had no cover in the forward line. Obviously had X, JHF, and Martin all out. So there was the donut to start. Then Rosie, hurt his little pinky.
Yeah.
He was a pussy, so he got covered by Angus Hasty because, of course, I'm playing T-Mac on the ground. So there was 27 points. Thank you, Angus. Because obviously the other guys that were meant to cover were Roaston and Johnson, who both got vested.
Disaster.
And this happened to a lot of people. Roaston, Johnson in the same game. Then Liddy.
Yeah.
So all that our cover that we needed. This goes to show, having it's all good and well having green dots and cover on your bench. It's luck.
Yeah.
Because all of these guys we pick up mid-season, at the drop of a hat, they can be gone. Mm-hmm. And right when we needed them the most this week. So, yeah, Hasty, 27 points. Thanks for that, mate. So, yeah.
Stitch up.
So, Dawson's in play. Maybe I can get to, 2070. 2080.
Yeah.
If it goes well.
Fingers crossed, mate.
Who cares?
Yeah.
And the rank is unsurprisingly slid to about 7,000.
Oh, no. Okay.
I mean, at this point, it's beyond fucked.
Yeah, that is-
my team is a carcass, and the vultures are just fucking feasting on it.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 2,163 at the moment. 1,100. So, yeah, 1,103.
2160.
Yeah. So
That sounds disappointing.
I think it is, yeah.
There's been a lot of big scores as well.
Yeah, I've just got a couple guys. Probably, Butters and Richards both in the 70s. Darcy in the 70s. McRae 60. Not great, to be honest, mate. Not great at all. And as similar to you, held up by a couple guys. So
I've got 10 blokes in the 70s. Not including my donut and Hasty. So actually 12.
Yeah.
Less than half more than half my team failed to break into 80. It's just fucking bizarre stuff, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, mate.
On the slide. Yep. Grade my trade. So here we go. Grade the trade. And look, this is unbelievable. Cherry to Grundy and Nick Martin to Tim Kelly. So the way I see it, 188 points gained and a good skipper. A+.
Oh! No.
What?
You can't. What did Tim Kelly score?
Well, 129 and went to 188.
He looked all right first quarter.
Exactly. We might get into this in just a little bit. I think the idea, the idea was correct. We saw it in the first quarter. He
If
looked
he had
good.
the role. And the roll went.
And then, for reasons unknown to me or I would have thought anyone with a footballing brain, the roll went and the game went with it. So I'm going to address this.
You were all in on...
I'm going to address it in a second. Now, let's be clear, all right? I was all in on this. It wasn't looking fantastic. It wasn't... I thought he was going to ton. I was so sure that he was going to come in. And first quarter was good. Second quarter wasn't great. He was probably going to go an 80 odd.
Yeah.
An 80. Which, when I look at all the other options around him...
There's some pretty bad scores.
There was some... Well, I was going to go to track because obviously I kept 400k in the bank.
Yeah, fuck, he scored.
I had to... Look, at some point you got to stand on business.
Yeah,
and I told others to get Kelly. I was all in on it, so I had to get him. But he only scored 11 less than track. So there wasn't really a winning option. I don't know what Dan Curtin's on now. He was dominating. He's the one guy that I can look at and be like, yeah, he might have been the pick.
He's on 66 at
Well, there you go.
time.
So, well, yeah, he was good. But so, look, yeah, it was disastrous, and he's going to be in and out. It's going to be a short stint for old Tim. But yeah, I've got some other issues with some other people. Not just, not Tim at all.
It goes deeper.
Oh, way deeper. Yeah. So A+, I stand by that.
That is... Yeah, that's overs. Yeah, I went Cherry to Grundy as well. I had Loman as emergency on Friday night.
Yes.
So I played it smart, or so as to say. And
yes, you did, yeah.
And took Loman's score, and I went Nick Martin to Ben Jepson from the Suns.
Who?
Yeah, don't know.
Who the fuck is that?
230k rookie that was green, and he's on...
What's he on?
36 at three-quarter time, and he's playing out the rest of the game, so...
Beating Hasty.
Hey, we take that. Yeah, so I've got like 500k in the bank, and no one got injured this weekend, I think, so should be able to do 2 normal trades and get the players I want.
Yeah, well, I also have 400k, so... Look, at least there's something to look forward to next week with the trades.
Yeah, I'll give that one. Probably.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so winner of the week,
yeah.
And I tell you, so you've got to look at this and think, so I've just passed 2,000, and I've got a bloke in my side who scored 166 points.
Yeah.
Isaac Heaney. Mm-hmm. Fucking hell, well done, mate. He's had a few of these games where it's like, in the terms of best games I've ever seen,
yeah,
they're up there. Now, usually, Isaac's got a best quarter I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Where he has like 15 and 3. And then obviously his game looks ridiculous, but he did all the damage in one quarter. Well, this time he went one bigger. He had 2 quarter pounders in there, 2 50-point quarters.
Yeah.
But he ended up with 34 disposals, of which 16 were contested, and he went at 85%. Took 8 marks, 2 of those contested, had 5 tackles, had 13 clearances, and kicked 5 goals, 1.
Yeah. That is insane.
For about 200 Supercoach, and I feel like that's unders. I feel like that should have been like 250 Supercoach or something. Like, that is honestly one of the great games, and I'm looking at him now. He is getting close to my pick of the season.
Yeah, he's been great.
Well, he'd been like solid, and he'd had a couple slow weeks, but with a score that big, he's now got a last 5 of 113, a last 9 of 110, and I've owned him for about the last 8 of those, and he was priced in the 800s.
Yeah.
So at some point, it just goes to show you can trust the ability on a bloke like Isaac, and 166. I mean, North's an easy matchup, but that's... that is disgusting.
Yeah, and they need to keep winning, obviously, so he could just keep putting the team on his back.
Yeah.
They got Giants and...
Well, I'd
then they got Essendon.
There's a tag there, but Essendon... Oh, my goodness me.
He could do the same.
He could be a target for people that week.
Kick 10.
Absolutely. No, he's a gun.
Yeah.
Unreal. So, go Isaac. Well done.
Yeah, very good. Look, obviously, you had Isaac. I don't have him. I've got 2 guys here. Look, Nick Dacos scored 162. And I
should probably mention it, yep.
Yeah, it's probably a bit harsh not going him now. Mm-hmm. But I'm going Nazar Wanganeen Milera. 2 goals, 2, along with another 26 kicks and 10 handballs. Wanga had 8 marks and even 4 tackles to put the cherry on top of what was another elite performance, 151 points. With that, he brought up 2,000 points, making him the player with the most total points for in the game currently. So,
and I don't have him.
Yeah.
Really says a lot about my team, doesn't it? He is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you know so he went in the guts, didn't he? Here, so he's had 36 and 2, obviously. I think the most impressive thing for me is, I'm double checking it here. So we had 26 centre bounces. Is this the first time he was like full-time midfield?
Yeah, might have been.
Because I know he's like obviously run through there for a half or so. 26 centre bounces, that's a full-time game in the middle. He had 10 clearances.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, he was, yep.
So he's had 36.
He said...
And he's had 13 contested. I don't think he's had 13 contested in his career.
Yeah.
Look, now, he's gone at 64%. I don't know. I have labelled him a butcher in the past, but, mate, he's a fucking gun.
Yeah, he's a weapon.
Yeah.
That's
it.
Yeah.
So now...
it's going to be interesting.
Now he's a full-time mid... No, well, you can't do that and just go back to halfback.
Yep, and their run is seriously nice.
That is true. Oh, he's coming in for me. I'm going to use my money. I'm going to get him.
You just have to get him.
I
Yeah.
have to get him. Yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, obviously he went massive. But now that I'm looking at it, Dacos is probably a bit hard done by.
Well, that was a fuck game too. We'll get on.
We'll
to it
get
when we get to the Pies game.
we'll get to
but
him when we get to that game because it's
it was a good bounce back.
and it was a bit of a role change.
Was it?
I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's fucked. Okay. All right.
Possibly. All I saw was a few kick-ins.
Wow. Well, I just saw 42 touches and 162. So, honourable mention to Nick. All right, loser of the week. Okay, I'm getting on my soapbox here because the Eagles on Saturday night. It's been 3 pretty dark years now. That is easily the darkest night that I've seen. And apparently Will Schofield, he thinks it's all gravy. What the fuck is that about on Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, we knew they were bad. Yes, we knew they were bad, mate. I didn't know they were 50 points worse off than one of the youngest fucking rawest rebuilding teams we've ever seen. Richmond full reset last year. They are at the doorstep. They are at step 1 of the rebuild.
Yeah.
And they've come over here and trounced us, who've been shit for 3 years, by 50 points in front of our own fans. We keep being competitive away, and then at home, that was fucked.
Yeah.
So my actual loser here, sorry, mate, I'd been backing him,
Oh no.
Andrew McWalter. No, Mini McWalter. He's got some fucking shit to answer for
Yeah. Okay.
here. Like, I don't know. All right, let's start with Tom McCarthy and Liam Duggan. Now, I don't want to say too much about old Liam because I feel like it would just verge on personal.
Okay.
But I think we can all agree that he's not very good.
No.
What are your thoughts on Liam Duggan?
He's the worst captain in the AFL. But hey,
he's got to be the worst captain in AFL history.
You know, in AFL history, geez, that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I'm not an expert at that.
Tom McCarthy comes in from the VFL, has 30 both times in his first 2 weeks, like owns the kick-ins, just we're feeding him, he's dominant. He's looking like a top one in our top 5 players. And it's almost like we've gone, holy shit, he's actually looking too good. We need to slow the roll here. And when he's gone, no, Liam Duggan, you go back to that cheap half-back role. How about that
Like
kid?
the quarterback almost.
The quarterback
Yeah.
role to a bloke that literally can't make a good decision or kick the football.
Yeah.
So what is that about? The kick-in where Duggan like waves off McCarthy?
Yeah.
Like fucking, he had another 30. It's just fucking bullshit. And so now Tom McCarthy's a glorified back pocket.
Yeah. It's
So we've completely taken his role away to feed Liam Duggan for reasons unknown to no one. And then, look, you might say you had Tim Kelly in your fantasy side, and you're right. I do. And I'm a little bit biased here.
Yeah, you are.
Very biased here.
Yeah, not a little. Yeah.
Okay, yes. In the first quarter, pure midfield. Eagles are on top for most of the quarter. Had 5 touches. He was okay.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't lighting it on fire, I'll admit. He was okay. In the guts still for the most of the second quarter, has another 4 touches. He's on 9 at half time. Again, is he lighting the world on fire? No, but he's an experienced body in there. Like, he's okay. And then Q3 rolls around. Oh, Tim Kelly, half forward flank, mate. And from what we've seen from Tim Kelly on the half forward flank, you may as well have fucking you or me out there. Because he's completely fucking useless at half forward.
Yeah.
Like, anyone can see that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to hold that against him. He literally told him that. That's why he went back to the waffle, because he wanted to play midfield. He couldn't play half forward.
Yeah.
He goes back to the waffle, has 27 and 2, gets brought in as a midfielder, plays midfield for a half, and then gets booted. And we put Liam Baker, Liam Ryan, and obviously Brady Hoff was out there for a lot of it. Well, what the fuck do you think is going to happen? We lose the quarter, 8 goals, 452 to 1 goal, 2-8. And he doesn't. There's 5 goals in like 5 minutes. Are we going to switch it? Nope. Run it back with the same fucking midfield the whole quarter. So I don't know. He gets thrown out of the midfield and we get literally fucked.
I think I said this to you already. I do think we would have lost anyway with him in the midfield. So I think
agree.
maybe they made the change because they were like, well, we have to make a change because we're going to lose here if we're doing the same thing.
And this is where I go.
So then they
Why
make
did
the
you bring him
change.
in?
Yeah.
Like you brought him. What are you bringing in Tim Kelly for? To play him for a half, and then what? It's like 9 points of difference because Ryan Marich had a fucking brain aneurysm. Should have been 3 points of difference.
Yeah.
And then we just completely flip it and throw him out. So why? I thought that was terrible coaching.
Yeah.
So you'll get some Eagles fans out there, namely West Aussie, that would like to blame Tim Kelly for that loss.
Oh.
And I just like them to open their eyes to the fact that I don't think he's the real issue here.
Yeah.
So look, I'm not happy. Rant over. Tim Kelly was a fucking shocking fantasy pick, and he's on his way this week.
Yeah.
So
I respect that you did it, mate.
shout out to you, Minnie.
It was pretty funny on Thursday night when you, I don't know if you messaged Warnie or if you just commented in the live chat.
Oh, yeah, I commented in the live chat.
And Warnie just ousted you.
And rightfully so. He fucking got me good.
Matt's having a shit season or whatever. Don't listen to him.
If Matt Craig's getting Tim Kelly, don't get him. And he was fucking spot on. It's hard to argue.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
It's
look,
very funny.
I'll be back next year. That's okay. We're all allowed,
Hey, mate.
allowed it down here.
Isaac Heaney, you have some good calls, but you have some fucking horrendous one.
Well, at this point, I just need to stick my flag in the ground and fly it for someone. And if it goes to shit, oh well.
Yeah. Another man you've been flying the flag for this season is my loser of the week, Jack McRae with 61 of the worst. Yeah.
Thank God George quit the pod, seriously.
Yeah, I still think you're going to have to do that because I tell you, it is a far cry from 107.5, let alone 100, mate. Like, fuck. He, I don't know. It's just a shocking score. He had, 11 kicks, 8 handballs, and then I know he'd been tackling a bit last week and the week before. Only 3 tackles today and the 1 mark. So, just a shocker. And look at it, he had 63% time on ground.
Yep.
So I don't know what's going on there either. That's actually kind of concerning.
I actually hate the game right now. Like, look,
63% time on ground.
Looking at this, he'd kind of been keeping himself afloat with 10 tackles a game the last couple of weeks.
It's actually concerning if
But he had 80% time on ground the last 3 weeks.
This
He had
is-
63%.
Yeah. I wonder what happened.
I don't know what's going on there.
Okay.
Maybe it was Nassin in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's actually made me quite angry.
What, you weren't angry before?
No, I just forget about it and then we talk about Jack McRae 107.5 and I'm angry again.
Yep.
All right, before we get into the games, if you're watching us on YouTube, if that actually goes up this week.
Come on, mate.
So I'm just really grumpy.
Well,
if you are watching
do we
on
get paid
YouTube,
here, do we?
no, give us a like. And if you're new to the podcast in the last couple of weeks, then, you can also give us a 5-star review. They've been flying in.
Yeah,
so,
you've been doing
that
good.
actually, that does make me feel better that someone out there is enjoying my
Yeah,
pain.
if you do enjoy it, yeah.
If you're enjoying my pain,
Yeah. Because honestly,
Whack
the
us a
last few
5-star.
weeks, if you just started listening the last few weeks, or you'd be like, this Matt guy is just like a full-blown sook.
I'm providing content. It can't be denied.
At some point, you have to start wondering, is he doing it on purpose?
Well, no comment. All right, let's get in the games. Fucking, come on, let's get through this. Get me out of here.
Yeah, go on.
Tom Green, 110. Against the Bombers, he was fucking good in this game, footy-wise, but fantasy-wise,
It's not enough.
110. That's just not enough. And especially, it's on the back of, the 70s he has.
Yeah, if
If his baseline was 95, I'd take it all day. But when you go on 70, 110, 70, 110, so he's now averaging 101, last 5, 98.
Yeah.
So just there's nothing more to say there. He's not a top 8 mid. He's not even close to that.
Yep.
Just dead average. Whitfield 109, very good. So Guelphy was running with him,
Okay.
which was a bit of a concern. But he still dominated, 29 touches, 9 marks. He was very good.
Yeah.
Lockie Ash, 107. This is just what he does. 23 kicks, 27 touches, 7 marks. How many... I want to check. How many in a row is this It seems like he's between 105 and 115,
Yeah.
just consistently.
Yeah, he's...
So he is between 102 and 114 since like round 9.
crazy.
What a starting pick he was.
That was a good starting pick, mate.
I think he's averaged 107 when not in my side. So, good pick. Got to have him, top 6. Finn Callahan, 102, just a gun player.
Yeah.
Hasn't needed to tackle the last couple of weeks, but as a former owner, I can tell he can certainly tackle. So, he is just
always
elite.
has the ball, so why would you tackle?
No, well, when you're playing Essendon and the Eagles, how would you tackle?
Yep.
Zach Merritt, 99. Did you still own him?
I do.
Yeah, because obviously we were scared of Bedford here, so 99. You
Probably
can't
take
be,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably take that. Says here that O'Halloran ran with him, but I don't know about that.
Oh,
but
well, then that explains a lot.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Look, coming into it, you're probably expecting a real shocker with a Bedford tag.
You're prepared for one.
In a way, you almost take 99, really.
Yeah.
But
But
hopefully,
also taking 99 is a bit depressing, isn't it?
yeah, that's all you can say, really.
Yeah. No, he's okay.
Yeah.
Toby Green, 85. He was another, cheap forward option, especially for like a one-week play
couple
that people needed.
Yeah.
85, it's probably close to the best of the lot that we've seen.
Yeah.
So that was solid.
Take that.
Nothing wrong with that. Cogs, 67. So he was another option. Look, they were all, between 60, 70. Like, we knew what we were shopping in.
They're all priced to that region for
a
a
reason.
Yeah.
And it's all time for them to go this week.
Yep.
But we don't want to be anywhere near these guys.
No.
And then, of course, Johnson and Rosen. So that was disastrous on the Thursday live teams.
Yep.
Both vested. Because I heard Jono and I said, right, well, that makes the decision easy.
Yeah.
Rosen, you're in. Give him the E. Bang.
Disaster.
Especially against Essendon 2. I thought, maybe you can sneak a
80.
a 70 or an 80.
Yeah.
But also, I wasn't shocked. Cogs came back in and he was very obviously the one that was going to go. So,
Yeah. No, that hurts.
yeah, and we've spoken about it. That how are we going to cash in these blokes?
As in, like, the
cash.
No, mate,
the
honestly.
cash that I chased on my bench now,
Yeah.
I've got 500k already.
Yeah. And how many
And
weeks?
then I've
How many
there's
weeks
not
left?
many.
Like 5?
Yeah,
6?
so there'll be 4. No, less. There's 5.
5.
And then after this week's trades, there's 4, and we've already got the cash.
Yeah.
So we're going to be cashing in. Well, I've got Jono, I've got Rosen.
Bringing in Roaston was, like, just pointless in the end.
There's 2 guys that I've got to cash in. There's no time to even... I'm going to get 2 weeks of, like, a couple nice upgrades. What was the point of that?
It's been a weird last few weeks, I reckon. Just
It
with all
has
the
been.
injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's fairly late in the season and just a bit of turmoil.
And, yeah, it's tough, especially if you're in that hat hunt.
Oh, it'd be stressful, lads.
Oh, I
Imagine
would
going
be-
for a Hilux.
Yeah. No, crazy stuff. You've got no cover.
Yeah.
No reliable cover. Anyway, Friday night.
Yes.
You watched that one?
Yeah, so Dunkley, he just popped off. He had
Wow.
15 tackles for his 133 points. Yeah, some were saying that, maybe Champion Data have sort of changed their ways a little bit here with the tackling.
What you got me with a good one at some point this weekend when you were like, when you start complaining about
That was
Champion.
today. Yeah. You were complaining about
Jack Steele.
and Wanger, I think, and you were
No,
like,
it was Jack Steele.
oh, you're like,
Breathes on a bloke and gets a tackle.
what's going on with the rostering?
Yeah.
for Champion Data.
Yeah.
I think when you're questioning the rostering for the staff at Champion Data,
Well, when
it's
you're
a new low.
questioning anything Champion Data, insider trading, I think. So that's what I'm saying with this dunk stuff.
Yeah. 15 tackles is a lot.
But I mean, he's had 28 in the last 2 weeks.
It was a wet
has
night.
undeniably jumped.
It was a very wet night. I think both teams weren't allowed on the field to
Yes.
warm up
Yes.
an hour before the game. So
Yes.
it was good that they got a game in. Dale went off as well. He scored 128. So
A lot of people moved him on.
yeah,
That stings.
yeah, he had a massive first quarter and sort of just continued out.
He's
throughout
just
the
got
night.
he's got these like he'll go so he'd gone 60 the last 2 weeks. He hadn't tonned for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Then he busts out of 130 against Brisbane. You're
Yeah.
like, where's that been?
Where's that
mate?
come from? Yeah,
Exactly.
No, he was class. Will Ashcroft, speaking of class, he scored 112, but he had 26 disposals and 3 goals. So, I mean, 5 tackles.
As we've always said, big game player.
He actually is, isn't
He's
he?
a big game player. Like, he doesn't care about a Sunday Arvo against North.
No.
But put him under the lights against the Doggies in a must-win.
Yeah. Finals will come around and he'll
He's a gun.
turn up.
No
So,
doubt. If you've got
He-
finals fantasy,
Yeah.
you pick Will
He
Ashcroft.
won't be running those train tracks in finals. mate.
No, God no.
He'll be dominating.
No. Just don't get teased next year.
Yes, don't. Yeah, that's true. Bont went 105. I mean, you take that. It's
Yep.
Pretty solid score.
Especially
so-
after his score the week before.
Yeah,
a couple
absolutely.
of weeks, you take that.
Yeah. Kennedy came back and scored 104. Obviously, his break-even was massive, 167, but the 9 tackles in this one helped a lot. So
Well, I've just realised, because I was thinking, who the fuck am I going to bring in for Tim Kelly? And now I've just got my answer.
could be back Kennedy.
Matty Kennedy. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Dane Zorko, 103. He had the 8 marks, 25 disposals. So, yeah, that's a solid one.
Yep. Always good.
Nothing special, but not shit, so that's good. Timmy English, 102. This is actually a pretty good score considering I think he was up against McInerney, who's usually pretty tough to go against. So.
That is a red matchup, so
Yeah.
you take that score for sure.
Yeah, and then Libbo, 97. I mean, that's
Solid.
okay.
Yep.
Solid. Clugger, 91. It's not great. Fletcher,
he's dropped off
Fletcher
for sure.
93. If
Very
people have him
solid
in
draft.
draft.
Fletch, yep.
Neil 83, pretty disappointing. Loman 78 was a absolute godsend for
That is
for
clutch
myself
for you.
and anyone else that
Yep.
had him. That's pretty awesome. Sammy Darcy, so 74. I think he was looking all right at 3/4 time, if I'm not mistaken.
He was on 69 at
scored
3/4 time.
5 in the last, so I don't know what happened there, to be honest, but it's pretty disappointing considering.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can't hate Sam Darcy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you really needed those scores, that would be disappointing.
Yeah, and then finally, Ed Richards fucked me over with a 72. He had 27 disposals for that, so 1 mark and 1 tackle, 2
See,
frees
that's
against.
That's a bit of old school Ed.
Yeah, mate, he is that kind of player sometimes, like just
Similar in. It's not the same as Will Ashcroft vibes, where you'll never find Ed just jogging.
honestly,
do you?
I reckon,
Is there?
I reckon a little bit,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow, that's interesting.
yeah.
I don't watch him closely enough.
Yeah,
so
I don't.
there you go.
Sometimes he can be found not working as hard for the ball because I guess around the contest they get pretty tired. So yeah, not ideal.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hawks Port.
Hawks Port. Yeah. So I mean, speaking of fucking monsoons, that was. I think we need the roof down in Tassie.
Yeah.
That was. I saw footage of them before the game warming up.
Yeah,
and you had
doing
to
like-
kick it at the fucking point post,
Yeah.
and it would miss right. Like, and then not only was it windy, then it's raining fucking genuinely sideways.
Yeah.
So it was an ugly game. And do you know who thrives in ugly games? I've got another one right. Dillmore.
That's massive.
So
Absolutely massive.
I was a big fan a couple of weeks ago. Obviously,
Yeah.
you'd gone a couple 70s. You're
Yeah.
going, that's really poor. Or when you can pump out a 143 in the forward line, all of that goes away
yeah.
immediately.
Incredible.
That is absolutely massive. So I don't think he went. I don't think he was too efficient, but obviously in the wet, it was just a bit of a hack-it forward day. 25 kicks, 9 tackles. He had 32 touches, 2 goals. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that is.
So, and now the thing is, if you go targeting him now, then it feels like you're chasing.
Yeah.
It feels like you're chasing.
I don't think I'll be doing that.
No, but people need that 6 forward, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Sweeter, well, there you go. Your ruck answer.
Yeah, he was the pick.
132.
He was the pick.
So it was obviously a day for rucks. So he went head-to-head with Meekie. Sweeter had 22 touches, which I literally reckon he's never done in his career.
Yeah.
Had 7 tackles. It was a day for that. Had 42 hit-outs compared to Meek, who had 45 hit-outs. So there you go. There was almost 100 hit-outs for the game.
Yeah.
I had a field day. Meekie went 85. So that's frankly disappointing.
Well, he some people saw him as an option. Well, he was because he had gone back to back 130s. So
I was pretty firm on you can't go Meekie, even though I love him. Impey 126. There's just a draft killer.
Yes.
He kicked 3 snags
He
in the
does
last
have that
quarter.
in him.
He does randomly. You're
Yeah.
right. Hardwick 114. Josh Ward 111. I left him on my draft bench. That really hurt because that was impressive. 26 touches and 9 tackles.
Okay.
So he was very good.
decent.
He is someone who he might be like the kind of breakout option next year.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
In that young 20s, like midfield, if he gets that proper clock,
Alright.
he could be good. James Warple, 106. It was a day for Warp out there. Nash, 103. Just ugly footy. Bergman, this was lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky. He had 12 disposals, mate.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
14 tackles. He had more tackles than touches. So he got to
Champion
93.
data, mate. Bloody.
Nah.
Who was rostered on at Champion Data in Tassie?
No. Well,
Disgrace.
obviously you didn't see this game because it was a fucking slogfest.
Yeah.
And Berg was literally, he was nailing blokes in tackles. Like, if he can learn how to find the footy, he can be a fantasy beast.
Okay.
Let me just quickly check his CBAs. He had, 19, second most behind Drew.
Yeah.
So you can't be playing full-time and didn't have 12 touches.
Okay.
Is the issue.
All right.
Meek 85, pretty disappointing. Butters 76, speaking of disappointing, and actually no, I'm not going to blame Butters for this. Sam Mitchell fucking has it out for Port.
Yeah.
Like, he hates them. Because I saw Freako tweeted,
The only time they tag.
the only 2 times they've tagged for the entire year,
Yeah.
Port Adelaide. It was Rosie back in Gather Round, and then it was Butters in this game, and it was full cheat tag areas, like grabbing 30 metres off the ball,
Ugh.
grinding up on him, just
That's not
really
right.
ugly. No, it's ugly stuff. You don't want to say that. So I'm not even going to blame Butters for that. Like,
76 isn't bad.
the only thing
considering-
I'd say is in the wet, 5 tackles, If he had 10 tackles and got to a 90-odd, then you're
We'd
like,
take that,
well,
yeah.
you take that all day. So,
76 is disappointing.
but yeah, I just didn't see that hard tag coming. How could you? And then lastly, John Newcomb. Holy fuck. Imagine I still had him. Oh my God. 37 points.
He had 2 kicks. Oh my goodness.
2 kicks, 0 marks. Only 4 tackles.
Yeah.
So he has now a last 5 of 72. So when you're thinking, John Newcomb value next season, just remember he is capable, not injured, of averaging 70 in a 5-game period.
Yep.
Mid-season pickup for a reason. We've always said.
We have always said that.
All right, over to Swans and North. The only game I could get to actually enjoy from a fantasy perspective because of the big heen dog, 166, viced the wrong man.
You did.
In the end, but I actually don't think I did because Brodie Grundy
Oh my lord.
went 129. But let me tell you, this was a walk up, close your eyes, 150.
Yeah.
Probably, I would almost guarantee a 160.
They started taking the piss in the last quarter.
Yeah, and so at 3/4 time, the hit out count
Oh my
was it was head to head. Brodie Grundy 42 hit outs. 62 hit outs. And old
Teeks.
Teek.
5.
So, and I'm pretty sure at 3/4 time he had 3. It was like 60 to 3. So if there was a stoppage, Grundy got the hit out. So at the start of the last quarter, at the start of the last quarter, he was on, I think, 115. It was a 2-goal game. Then first 2 minutes, Grundy has like another 5 hit outs, tackle, like couple kicks.
Yeah.
Goes to 129. Sydney kick a couple quick goals. He gets the 5 goals. He goes to the bench. They sub in Laddams. From the moment they sub in Laddams, Grundy didn't score a point. He didn't score a point after those first 2 minutes. He spent about 10 minutes at full forward, just literally not even moving, and then was on the bench for, the other half the quarter. So, yeah, it was a 129, but this was a 160. They literally rested him for an entire quarter. So that, and it's hard because if he goes 160 as your skipper, that justifies whatever other move you did.
Yeah.
So the Tim Kelly 60. If Grundy goes 160 as my captain, well, that just automatically
Yeah. Okay.
covers that. Whereas like a 130, it's like, oh, he was good, but I probably could have made those points up. Well, I might have accidentally had a better captain
Yeah.
in hindsight, looking at some of these other big scores. And then also I could have maybe found another ruck that,
Yeah.
was close to that, if not
True.
quite as good
Okay.
as that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because think about, as your captain, an extra 30 points is an extra 60 points.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get an extra 60. That means that's the same as Tim Kelly going 120. So it's a massive difference. So
Yeah.
it was the right move. I think I stand by it. Just north of shit, and
Yep.
Sydney could rest him. So Grundy's still awesome. It's a slight flag for the future games that. But it's a flag, right, for when Sydney are winning. I think if Laddams is there and Sydney are winning, they could just put Grundy on ice. But in games where it's close, he will be in there and dominating.
I reckon
So,
they
he's
were
very
like,
good.
especially for this one, they were like, let's bring in Laddams. I think they brought him in, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But they made him sub. Maybe they were planning on subbing Grundy. They literally might have been. So, anyway, he was very good. Jai Simpkin, 121, just his rogue. He has a couple of these every season. Blakey, 107. Cheeksy, 107. Goes to show how easy that North matchup is. So, highlight that one in green.
yep.
Mills, 105. Once again, highlighting the fixture here. Sheasel, 102. Seriously impressive. I'll bring the CBAs up, but in the first quarter, it's serious forward pocket at stages. Yep. So, oh my god, 3 centre bounces. We had Tom Power 21, LDU 17, Will Phillips 15, Parker 13, Sheasel 3. He is proper graveyard shift. So the fact that he finds it almost 30 times and has 100 is just kudos to Harry.
Yep.
But no way am I interested in picking him next year playing that role.
No.
Why is he not on? Why is he not in the midfield? We're playing Will Phillips.
Yeah.
70 metres gained for old Will. 3 kicks, 14 handballs. It's embarrassing. LDU 95. Just
Honestly,
classic LDU. Speaking of embarrassing.
Well,
What? Wait, no, you're not about to suggest LDU, are you?
he's coming into this week.
No.
He was 783k with a break even of 127. So, just saying.
Why did he get injured or something, or has he just been that
Yeah,
bad?
he got an injured 17.
Right. I mean,
He'd been pretty
there's
bad.
no way nobody's team
Granted,
is shit enough.
He'd been pretty shit.
There's nobody's team shit enough that you need to go to LDU at M8 for 700k. If you
never-
can get him on your bench,
Some people might, I'm just saying, if you need to
no,
trade Doherty
I'm
down.
not allowing that. Tickle 95. So
You went
couldn't win a
Kelly,
hit
mate.
out.
How could you,
Well, because we needed a forward.
Yeah.
Or Tim Kelly, Jack Martin, Stephen Caniglio. Fucking... That's not
fair.
the same as the midfield.
Yeah, all right.
Tickle 95, so I couldn't win a hit out to save his life. So Callum Coleman-Jones, unfortunately, got injured.
Yeah.
So Ruckman playing North. Now, I don't know who, their run, or maybe you can quickly have a look at that.
Let me have a quick look.
But that suddenly becomes, for the next 2 weeks, ultra...
Geelong,
Oh, yeah.
St Kilda.
Oh, Road Dog.
Yes! And Heath.
I was going to say, not Road Dog, Heathy. What did Rowan go all right today?
Yeah, he turned.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Goulden 86, massively disappointing.
Yeah.
He had a 6-point final quarter, I think.
Yeah.
And that is where I would have expected he's the type of
Fill
guy
your
to
boots.
have a
Like
50-point.
Last quarter,
North, down and out, Sydney pump him, a lot of junk.
100% time on
And
ground
Goulden
in the
has
last
6.
kind of thing. Yeah. Shocker.
So that's disappointing. That's not what you got him in for.
No.
Caleb Daniels, 76. I don't. He had 2 kicks at half time, and I literally reckon they were both kick-ins.
Brought it back massively, didn't he? 40-point third quarter.
Brought it back with that third quarter, but outside of that third quarter, he had 36 and 3.
Yep.
Playing that same role. He just sucks.
Concerning.
He sucks. Colby McKercher, 74. He would benefit from Caleb just getting the boot. I will say Colby does have some, pretty horrendous turnovers.
Yeah.
He had a couple, inside 50, droppable. So I think they'll stick by him because he does some good in that role as well.
No, I think
but
he got
he's capable of a stinker.
I saw it. Yeah, Jared Healy, old man Healy, calling for him
The
to
fossil.
go to half forward or,
We literally
last
saw that.
quarter.
We literally saw that, Jared, and he didn't. He can't touch it. So this is fucking ridiculous. And lastly, Luke Parker. A little bit of indication.
Yeah.
48 points.
Yeah, that's a disaster.
A lot of people were wanting to go Luke Parker.
That is really bad. He has produced a couple real stinker scores this season. So he was looking. I mean, obviously he'd had that last 5 great run, but I don't know.
What's his last 5 now?
Ooh, not great.
That's the question.
87 now.
Yeah. So
no good.
Yeah, don't get Luke Parker on your side.
It's fair call now.
All right.
Carlton versus Melbourne. So the Blues got up by 8 points. And Cozzy Pickett, 5 goals too, if you don't mind. 106 fantasy points.
Unbelievable player.
He is. He's a star. I don't. What's he averaging?
Well, his last 5's 95. He's like
the 2 games that you had him for.
I'm looking at his scores.
Wow.
So he had that 40 and a 60, which was
did,
disastrous. But outside of that, it's averaging like 100.
Yeah, he does some good stuff.
Mate, he's so good.
Yeah, he's averaging 90 for the season. So he has been awesome.
Ranking 2.0.
Yeah. Patrick Cripps, 104. So we did say we weren't going to mention him again, but he's sort of bringing it back a little bit. Salem, 103. I think he's actually got a sneaky last 3 of like 90 odd. So he's been okay. Max Gawn, 102 as well. Do you still have Max?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So you take that. He's coming into some.
I think. Well, now he comes into a green run.
So he's got Marshall. Then he's got Flynn and then English. So that's pretty nice. You take that for sure. Rivers 101. Draft, I'd say. And then, Doherty 77. He's still in my side. It's time for him to go.
Yeah.
Old man Doc.
I'm stuck with some blokes that it's time to go. That's for sure.
Yeah, he had a little left cork in the last as well. So he was on a wing. So that's concerning. Chera 73.
I didn't even see this.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I do
20
with
disposals,
73, Adam?
3 marks, 2 tackles, and a goal. What's he done the last couple of weeks now? He's been pretty poor.
He went like 60 and then he had a 90 and now he's done this.
Fuck, he hasn't done in 4 rounds.
Well over, and he was well over $1 million when he did that. Now he's going to be under 900k this week.
Do you want to know his last 5 average?
Well, it'd be like 85.
Oh, there you go. Well done.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's fair play.
Yeah, no, it's
Rain
not
Man.
good. Not good.
Petrarca, speaking of not good, 70. So, pretty disappointing. He had 23 disposals, 5 marks, 1 tackle.
Yeah, so if I was genuinely in the hat hunt, I would have gone track. And then he went 70. I mean, what's he been doing?
If you were in the hat hunt and you didn't go Petrarca like the other week when he was... he's gone... After their bye, which was round 15, he went 105, then 70, then 105, then 70.
Yep.
Wow. So, I don't know. It's pretty poor. They got Saints and West Coast next too.
Yeah, it's the Saints and West Coast.
Should open up. And if it doesn't, I don't know. Pitchforks will be out.
Yeah.
Speaking of pitchforks, they were out last night. Eagles versus Tigers. Yep, you pretty much already covered it all from a West Coast point of view.
So,
I think a lot of people that are not Eagles fans will probably have the violins out for you.
Yeah.
But Hopper went massive, 127. Hey?
It's been 3 fucking years of this.
That's true. So Hopper went massive, 123, had 33 disposals, 6 marks, 4 tackles, 2 goals. Taranto went with him, 124. He kicked 3 goals and had 30. So,
massive.
I mean, you show those 2 right there, 2 senior midfielders just dominating the game. Then you look at Eagles midfield and you got Brady Hoff running through the middle, taking 3 bounces, getting chased down by Morris Rioli. Couldn't hear 40,000 people screaming... Man on.
When you're on that kind of treadmill, how do you think you got time for 6 bounces?
I don't know. But,
Fucking hell.
pretty funny. Harley Reid.
We got to get serious here.
Yeah.
He's arrived.
Harley Reid?
Like in a full-on midfield role.
Yes.
That's back-to-back tons.
Yeah. That's his second ton ever.
I said like it was Harley's in for me this week.
Oh, God.
No, 100% he's in. I could get Nasiah, Harley. For sure.
Okay, do
Harley for sure.
See,
22 centre bounces, though. Clearly the most for the Eagles.
Yeah.
12 27 touches, 6 tackles, 2 goals.
Kicked 2 goals to sort of. I think he kicked 2 in the last when obviously the game was done. But he kept trying all day. It shows. So
Well, his last 3, 106.
yeah, he's been really good. He's been tackling and stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's another 6 tackles last night. So in that third quarter, I reckon they sort of put Ross to him and
Tagged.
He had 20 disposals at half time. So he was very, very good.
No, they tagged him.
Yeah. Liam Duggan scored 112.
Boo.
Nank 110. Yeah, it was always going to go well in this matchup. So, yeah, if you went there, fair play. Vlosten 103 had 11 marks. Can do that, Vlosten. And yeah, Jack Ross looks like he was the pick of those
Jack
forwards,
Ross
mate.
was the pick.
Yeah, so he scored 101. Had
That's fair.
25 disposals. He had another 9 tackles, 6 marks. He was pretty good.
I underestimated how shit the Eagles were when I was abusing Jack Ross.
Yeah, moved.
He's going to go back to being like a 70, 80 guy. Like, I'm not interested now, but last week, absolutely, it was a good move.
Yeah. And Hoff ton for the West Coast as well with 100. So, and then you go down. McCarthy scored 70, which he started fairly poorly if I recall correctly.
I'm telling you.
He was on 7 at quarter time, so he did kind of pull it back.
I'm telling you, he can't get a touch with the fucking hog back there.
Yeah.
It's a disgrace.
Moe's watch scored 69. Worst player in the AFL, went at 46%.
Back-to-back weeks. I reckon he's going at 30%.
He has a detrimental impact on West Coast.
He
play.
Makes us a worse team, comfortably.
Significantly.
Yeah.
Tim Kelly, 59. So
look at Tim Kelly. Like, it's Tim Kelly's fault.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, if you're going to play him in that role, just don't bring him back in. You know?
Don't dangle the carrot.
No, and it's just like, then you kind of hang him out to dry as well.
Yeah. He had 24 at quarter time.
Because he was a full-on deer in headlights at half. Like, he was fucking useless at half forward.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's like, well, yeah, I don't know. You're
Not
doing
ideal.
him no favours.
Yeah, mate. Unlucky. We'll move to today's games, if I can speak. NWM went massive, as I said, 151. What else is there to say? If you don't have him, it is... If you don't have him, it's a tough watch. But if you do have him, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, I cannot watch St Kilda games.
Honestly, owning him is so nice. He's just like he's just everywhere.
No, I've got to get him in.
He was
Harley.
he was on 67 at quarter time. I forgot to mention in my winner of the week. So
yeah, he fucking did have a quarter pounder, didn't he?
Pretty fucked up. Sean Manor, 144, the man o' war. He kicked 3-3. He had 24 disposals, 11 tackles, and 6 marks. He absolutely filled the box up. I mean,
he's a good player, isn't he?
Yeah, he goes well. Max Holmes, speaking of good players, 121, 32 disposals. He's just, going about his business.
He's got a fucking ceiling now. Remember when he couldn't break through to 100?
Nah, he'll
it's just...
He'll finish the season very well, I think.
Yeah.
Jack Steele, 119. So, how many tackles did he have in the end? 14. Yeah. This was threatening to be massive at half time. I mean, he had 31 points in the second half.
Well, here's the thing, right? If Jack Steele averages 14 tackles, well, no doubt he's going to be a great fantasy pick.
He had 21 disposals.
Obviously, his last 3 is 128.
Yeah.
Literally averaging 14 tackles.
Going massive.
That's just not sustainable. What happens when you have 5 tackles?
What happens when champion data roster on the wrong bloke, eh?
Exactly. Exactly.
Jack Sinclair, 108. I reckon he's a sneaky pick for the next...
they've got a good run.
For the rest of the season. So, he was very good. Probably just didn't have enough marks or tackles. But, very good. Marshall, 104, so that's a bit more like it. As I mentioned, they've got a couple decent runs coming up. So
good
the
for
Rucks,
is it?
So I think so. So fingers crossed. But Heath is there. So Marshall had 22 hit outs. Heath had 15 hit outs. So it is kind of even.
Yes.
A little bit of a flag.
A little bit more of a split than you'd like.
Yeah, not ideal. Windy scored 90. That's probably a good one for the old drafts. Take that.
Mm-hmm.
Hill 93. Yeah, Myers 89, so he's definitely one to look at. If you don't have him in the forward line, I think I might be shopping in those areas.
So I think Marshall had 68% of CBAs.
Okay.
So it's not it's more of a split than it's like a 70-30 split.
Yeah, it's not a disastrous split, but it's not an ideal one either.
God no.
Yeah. shit. Okay. And then Jack Martin 75. Fuck, he threatened to go big, but I think he was forward.
Yeah, he was.
So
They're all
That's
up and
a bit of-
about for the marks.
yeah,
That's a walking 40.
Yeah, he when he was scoring all right, he was back. No.
Yeah. I would be. Who do they have next week?
Interesting.
I would be.
Tom Stewart got injured though.
They've got North next week though.
Probably goes off.
Yeah. Nah, I think he'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Baz 70.
This makes me angry again.
Yeah. So you brought him in.
Traded him out and then brought him back in
A few people
for
would have done
90 and 70. 70.
that. Yeah. Yeah. He's
Did you get tagged?
I don't think so.
That's, mate. There's something was going on there.
Yeah. Let me double check. No, I don't see anything about him being tagged.
We've gone from Brownlow Baz to Nose Beers Baz to
Oh, come on, mate.
to 70. Oh, you explain it then. He was untouchable earlier in the season. That is horrendous.
What was it? Was his calf or something? Maybe he's just not fit.
Yeah, I wonder why. Fucking terrible.
Boxall scored 57.
How was he out of the team for so long?
Yeah.
Could have used him this week. Fuck you, Ross.
Tom Stewart 50 got injured. Surprise,
Yeah, what a
surprise
shocker.
there.
Yeah.
57% time on ground. So.
If that is not proof that Tom Stewart needs to be on never again lists.
Yeah.
Just he can have his little run of hundreds. It's great.
Not because he's shit.
No, he's
He
a
gets
great
injured.
player. This happens, and when this happens, this is what you're paying. You know what you're getting.
Yeah. No.
Speaking of knowing what you're getting,
Yeah, Angus Hastie scored a nice little 27 there. I think he was on -1 at one point.
he was. Yep, I actually had something worse than 2 donuts for a second, but good save.
Yeah. Yeah, not ideal for you, mate. Going into Pies versus Freo, that was a good game.
Yes. Pies v Freo. So Nick Dacos, 162 points. So you're flagging a little a role change here.
Not necessarily. I don't know about like roll change. It would be nice if you could get the CBAs up.
Yeah,
I didn't have them,
I
but
will try get them on.
I felt he
DFS.
was like they have done this before, where he sort of starts behind the play and then just flings forward.
Because, what I was going to say is they were talking about Nick Dacos like needing a rest or, he's banged up, whatever McRae was talking about.
True.
So was their solution, right, let's take him out of the
Put
centre and
Yeah.
get him more halfback?
I think Josh, well, at least to start the game, Josh was in there
Right.
and Nick was at halfback.
Okay. Well, I'm looking
Probably
at this.
completely wrong.
We had 50% of touches in the forward half, had 43 disposals, 15 contested.
Fucked.
How
That is
many
an
how many
insane
clearances? He had 9 clearances, 2 centre clearances.
Yeah, okay. Is there CBAs there?
Nah, kick-ins and CBAs not showing yet.
Oh.
So,
How are they not showing yet?
well, and DFS don't have them. It would be handy to know.
It's
'cause,
not on the AFL app, is it?
not on either.
Okay. Well, we'll find out and see if
So either we're just talking absolute nonsense there, or there was something. But
yeah.
either way, 162.
I saw him take a kick in. But
Okay.
he does like a little sprint back and take a kick in.
No, so that is just, regardless, it's fucking massive.
At this point, what's his last 5 though? I mean, it must be huge.
Yeah, it was 120 odd.
Yeah,
Because he had a 70,
122.
obviously the 78 last week. Needs that MCG crowd. Caleb Sarong, 123. I don't think you can even So he's got a 130 and a 120 in his last 5. Got a last 5 of 94. That's what happens when you go 40 and 60. So, once again, he's back to 950k.
Some people might have had to have kept him though, mate, because there has been some serious carnage.
No, there has been, you're right. So you take that, absolutely.
Yeah.
Darcy Cameron, 106, very good. Jordan Clark, 93.
Okay.
Also been very good. So he is
Yeah, he's a good shout for the old
sneaky
All-Oz.
All-Oz, isn't he? So outside of that 46, he's barely gone below 90 since round 12. So last 5, 101.4. Been very good. Andy Brayshaw. Doing it for his brother Gus
Angus.
in the helmet.
Angus Brayshaw.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
That was pretty cool.
maybe they did like a swap or something because I don't know what was going on there, but Andy was poor.
That is
Well, I don't know. You figure it. You figure it out.
What did he score?
87 with 10 tackles.
Okay. Gus did like a tackle back in the day. Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
I don't know. Something in that. Josh Dacos. Nah, not happy with this. 85.
That's shit ass.
Sportsbet got me with their little one disposal gaps now because instead of having Josh 25, I had Josh 26, and he did not touch the fucking thing in the last quarter, like the last 15 minutes.
The irony about last week's game, where he obviously had 82 in the last, is he normally goes yin yang, but the reverse. So he'll go like
he often dies off, does he?
Yeah, we usually have a pretty good first half, and then second half dies off. So he's back to his fucking old ways.
So this is classic Josh Dacos.
Yeah, mate. Expect
so
nothing less.
he was in the middle a bit.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
So he did at one point kick it into the man on the mark, taking a set shot, which was just horrific to see.
Yeah. Oh, 85. It's could have been worse.
It's shit ass, let's be honest.
Luke Jackson, 83. So, with Darcy in the side, he just becomes that 80, 90 guy.
Yeah.
But there's carnage in the forward line.
No.
Still 83. He's been good.
Yeah.
And Dossie Young, Hayden Young, 39. So he was sub,
Okay.
came back in. Definitely one for draft out there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think... Is he a defender or is he a mid-only?
Nah, he'll be a mid-only, I think.
In which case, you're not interested in Classic. He's going to drop like almost 100k this week.
Should be good for Nick.
Right. Because he's going to... If he plays every game till the end of the season, he's going to get to 10 games played.
Just depends
So
what
he
he
could
does.
be... there's a good chance he's going to be priced around 70.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be
At which point,
probably a no-brainer.
it's a no-brainer, I think, next year.
Yeah.
Like Dossie.
Love that.
Yep. Just lastly, the Crow Suns. Actually, I literally might need you to do this one because my voice is seriously struggling.
Okay, no
Been
problems.
sick all week.
Yep. Neil Bullen went off, 135. So
Alex Neil Bullen.
yeah.
Is this,
31
is that another Neil Bullen?
disposals, 3 goals, 1. Absolutely dominant.
Hell.
Like, that must be his highest ever score. Matt Rao, I don't know what grass he's been eating in the last few weeks, but whatever it is, he needs to keep doing it.
Some good fertiliser.
Oh, yeah. 118. Another 9 tackles. He was pretty much a one-man band, I think.
Not quite.
No, well, yeah, not quite. Sam Flanders went with him. He scored 107, 28 disposals, 9 marks. Look, we'll have to see the CBAs, but
Well, I assume
I think
like
he might have been.
I think he might have been in there, but the problem is you go out there and you get fucking spanked around the park.
Started at half forward.
Okay, but
So-
it's not a good
Indicator.
no. If he was playing midfield and they'd been spanked like that,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
yeah, no, he did well,
Yeah.
scored well.
Lairdy, 104, another 11 marks there, so he's been good.
Gets it done, doesn't he,
Yeah.
lady?
Wayne Malera scored 101. Draft, I guess.
I think that says a lot about this game.
Braden Fiorini, get his last 5 up.
I know,
telling
mate.
you,
I've
it'll
got
be
him.
it'll
I've
be
got-
100 almost.
I got him off the waivers in draft. He's been very good.
Yeah, if you got him off the way, that's not ideal.
He's got a last 5 of 97.
Yeah, I mean that's elite.
Yeah.
Josh Worrell scored 99. He's a great player. James Peatling 97. Saligo 95. Curtin 93 in the end.
So Curtin was the pick.
132 Supercoach if you don't mind from him as well.
He's just a good player and a cool player to own.
Yeah.
So he's got a last 5 of 89.4.
Okay.
He was the pick.
Yeah, he was the pick.
Yep.
Dawson 88.
No. So I've ended on 2057. 2057. So, oh my God. Okay, so I've just scored 4,000 points in the last 2 weeks. Now 19 and 20. But I was legitimately scoring 100 points a week better in round 1 and 2. It's fucking unreal.
Dawson's been a bit disappointing, to be honest, since I've brought him in.
Yeah, that 88, that's not on. After we were saying today that he just gets it done.
Yeah. That's
That's
not
Tom.
ideal.
That's Tom Green areas, is what that is.
Yeah, it is. This is even worse. Noah Anderson, 78.
Well, you just can never trust Noah Anderson, unfortunately.
Away from home, when the going gets tough and he just fucking
He
lets
gets
his
going.
team down. Nah, he still had 27 possessions, to be fair, but
I bet on him for 28.
Yeah, no just had the 1 tackle and 4 marks. So, yeah, and a lot of handballs. So he was pretty disappointing from a fantasy perspective. John Noble, 70, stinker. And Isaac Rankin,
He had been good too.
66.
Ooh.
So I know a few people would have gone there. So
And well, in such an easy win, you would have thought he might fill his boots a bit there.
yeah, so kind of disappointing. And that's no, that's it.
No, that's it. Yep.
Yep.
Agreed. This game shits me. I mean, I'm not going to speak about it anymore, but just as a general term, dumb coaching
Yeah, okay. From AFL coaches.
from AFL coaches.
Not yourself.
That doesn't suit AFL. Dumb coaching, in quotation marks, that doesn't, help AFL fantasy players.
Yeah.
So this week I'm looking at, Mini, but obviously we've had our run-ins with Bevo in the past. Clarko. Oh, yes, Clarko. I don't know what we're doing there.
Clarko's got to be on the block, surely.
I don't know how he keeps getting away with it. It's unbelievable. Who else was it? Was there anyone else there this week? Some poor, strange coaching.
Ross McRae, 60%.
Oh, just drop him. Do us a favour.
If McRae had been dropped this week, mate, you would have had 2 zeros.
Yeah, that's true.
Full sooking here.
No, just Minnie's got to go. Sorry.
You want him out?
Yeah, I want him out.
Because of fantasy. Jesus.
What was he doing?
Come on, mate. Yeah, honestly,
Take the mic off me.
I don't really have a this game shits me. I feel empty inside.
See, that's really where I'm at.
Yeah, I just don't... I don't know. I've ended up 1,103. I was 911 last week, so I dropped 200 spots.
Yeah.
And I just don't really know what I could have done.
No.
To be honest.
Because obviously the killer was last week.
It was.
And then the problem is now you're just left with this rabble
Yeah.
that we've got to carry through
Yeah.
in a rank that's just shit.
I suppose that's the one. This game shits me could be, I've just still got so many just bad players in my team.
But I'm beyond caring about that. But the empty is good because it's a bit of a feeling of emptiness. Yeah. But we've got to keep getting up.
Oh no, absolutely.
Got to keep getting up.
I still love it, mate. I still love it, but I feel empty about my team.
This weekend fucking tested me. I'm going to tell you.
Have you got any prospective trades? I know we're still locked out.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, I was going to say I don't care, but I actually do really care because I want to fix some of this shit up. I've got 400k to do so, which is fun. So, here's what's been going through my head during the podcast is, do I stick it out with Tim?
You've got problems, mate. Serious.
Imagine the
underlying...
vindication.
No.
Who do we play next week? Oh, the Derby. Here we go.
You've got the...
Tim Kelly. No. Bounce back week because that allows me, because I want Harley too. I fucking want Harley. So I'll be able to go.
You've completely lost the plot. Seriously.
Doc, I have to get Wanger.
You do.
I've got to. So Wanger's coming in for Doc, which that'll leave me with about 150k. So it's just a little bit of no man's land. Where
it's grim.
I actually
Fix up Chera.
What the
Get Chera out.
Chera to Harley. What? Harley's averaging 107 his last 3. What are you shaking your head at?
Okay. My trades are going to be Lohman to Myers, most likely, and then I'll hopefully have enough money to go Doc to Sinclair.
That's nice. So
Yeah.
they're good trades.
Yeah.
People should do those trades. Well, I'm looking at, if I go Doc to Nass, I can't get Kelly to anyone. So... Oh, I've totally forgot I had a 0. I've got Horn Francis.
You fully lost it.
All right, so I need a 900k forward.
Okay.
Give me a 900k forward quickly.
All right.
Who's there? Cozzy?
Yep. Bring him back.
I'm not getting Cozzy back. Cheeksy?
Yep.
Maybe I get Cheeksy. Oh, Kennedy.
Okay.
All right, fingers crossed I can afford that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, mailbag?
Yeah, mailbag. Let's see what the people had to say this weekend. Really struggling here with the voice.
I
But
can if you want.
Yeah. You do it this week.
All right. AFL Fantasy Fiend said, "What is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Smith is a pretender
Yep.
and rewarding those who traded him out. Rankin is lazy and pulls up as soon as his side is up by 20.
Oh, probably true.
McRae is another clown, and Butters needs to harden up when tagged and fly the flag when his team is down, and not a showboating
Yep. Piece of
POS
shit.
when in front."
That's this fucking great call, Fiend, because I was wondering that during the game. The power players all of a sudden not so chatty. They went real quiet.
yeah.
Butters nowhere to be seen
Yeah, you hate
as
Paul.
they're getting fucking spanked. All quiet now.
Justice.
Fucking bullying on the Eagles. Have a look at the state of the Eagles. And they were up and about, beating them by 20.
Yeah.
Poor or fucking embarrassing.
This will put you on tilt.
here we
George
go.
said, having to choose
Yeah.
between Jack Steele's 130s and NWM's 150s every week for VC/C. Sad face. Wish they were on different teams. Ugh.
Kind of fucking idiot calls his Twitter jalba.eth.
West Aussie said, what happened to that Eagles win at Matt Craig DT?
Yeah, West Aussie. I'm gonna let this go through to the keeper,
Yeah.
but we could be verging on some issues with me and the West Aussie. It's not Tim Kelly's fault, mate.
Oh.
Just got to open our eyes to the bigger picture here.
Nathan Russell said, trading more to Petrarca last week, which shits me. Can't com-
deal more.
Oh,
And track did go 100. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck.
Can't complain too much with Heaney,
Well,
Wang,
no.
and Nicky D, though.
Oh, well,
Bunch
if
of
you had all
passi-
three.
Yeah, bunch of passengers with 70s this week, though. Yep.
Yep.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Jay said, my heart sank. Sunday Arvo when not owning but watching NWM rack up.
Oh, mate. Yeah, you can't watch it.
Nah.
Unwatchable.
Yeah, as we said. Darcy Wilmot Stan said Tom Stewart. Yep.
Yeah, well.
As we said.
Yep. Bound to happen.
Yep. Mr. T. Imagine not owning NWM in round 19. Yep. My team sucks.
Yeah. Same. Spot on.
Don Butcher said, copped all 4 bullets this week, and then Hewitt and Stewart decided to fuck me. For good measure.
Hewitt. Oh, George Hewitt. There's one.
We didn't even
Miss
say
him.
him.
No, and because I had him in draft,
What did he do?
53.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
53 points for George.
I didn't even...
Well, he's not really a relevant player. Like
didn't even
you shouldn't be looking out for George Hewitt. So where's Georgie now?
Oh, he's been poor.
Last 5, 83.
Oh, no.
We're the CBAs. If he was in the middle
Oh, no.
and he has got 50 points,
No.
probably even worse if he's out. Oh, 77% centre bounces. 53 points. Where did his run at the start of the season? I'm sorry. What was he possessed by?
Yeah.
Have a look since.
There's a couple good ones in the Discord as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas said, I've got a good idea. Let's get Tim Kelly in instead of Jack Martin.
That was a good
I'm
idea.
a fuckwit.
No, you're not, mate. Well, it's 16 points. Higher upside.
Morty Winks said, season was already cooked and it was a bit of fun, but Tim Kelly was an awful call.
Nah, disagree.
Will be straight out of my side, and hopefully he's played his last game at West Coast.
See, I know what a lot of Tim Kelly hate.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the alternatives. Not much better. They're right. He has to go. And I followed up with, didn't matter who it was, they have to go next week. Unless you got Dan Curtin. Kudos to anyone who got him. He's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap this shit up. Fuck. I actually dread looking at my fantasy team every week now.
Yeah.
Like, it is bad.
Yeah.
I have to have Tim Kelly next. Like, I looked at that and I have to have him.
Well, you have Horn Francis.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. All right. Time to go.
Yeah, it is. Look, fingers crossed we can pull it back next week. See how we go. Have a good week, mate.
Thank you.
Have a good week, everyone else.
You too.
See you later.
Goodbye, everyone. For the